Wagwan, wagwan. Welcome back to the DIY Yardie channel. Welcome if it's your first time here. In this video today, I'm working on this 92 Volvo 240. This car actually belongs to a good buddy of mine, longtime friend since elementary. Let's give you a little brief look at this car. You know, he takes pretty good care of this car. I'm actually the one that does all the work on this car. And he's had his car for a while, maintains it, and as you can see, it's pretty clean, in very good condition for a 92. And he does drive this car. He doesn't sit in the garage or anything. Just look at the motor. See, it's pretty clean. You know, very well kept car. All right. So what I'm doing on this car is actually replacing the hood hinge. This is the new one here that I'm going to be replacing. And basically, the one that's on there has been strained, has pretty much adjusted as, far down as I can get it, and it's still out of adjustment. So this is what it's supposed to look like. But the other side, I'm going to walk around and show you. This is the side that's strained, and that's as close as I can get it. The hinge won't adjust down any more than that. All right. So jumping into this job, first thing I'm going to have to do is get that spring removed off of that hinge. Okay, so I'm using my vice grip and a screwdriver to pry it. Okay, so I'm clamping the vice grip on there. I can use that to help put some pressure on, as well as to hold on to the spring once it's, once I pop it loose from there. Okay, so using the screwdriver to pull back and the vice grip to hold on to it. Okay, just like that. All right, so got them loose. Just got to remove it out of the way. And this hinge is actually held in place by four 12 millimeter bolts. Okay, I'll get the spring out of the way. I'll show you. Take a look at that. Pop that off like that. Move that out of your way. And as you can see, the adjuster, which is this bolt here, it's all the way down. That's what is used to adjust the hood, the height of the hood up and down. That's all the way down. Okay, so no more adjusting there. So these are the bolts. Like I said, there are four 12 millimeters. I'm gonna go ahead and get those pulled. Yeah, more than likely, I'm thinking this hood must have gotten caught by the wind, and it kind of damaged this hinge. That's the only way I could figure, something like that happening, because to where the hinge is strained or bent, it had to be, pushed back by the wind. But funny enough, it was only this side that got damaged. The other side is fine. Okay, got that loose. Move that out of there. I gotta get the replacement. So this whole time I'm supporting the hood, with one hand while I'm doing this. You don't want to let go of the hood because that one hinge won't support it. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this in place. Got the bolt started. And these cars, back when this car was made or manufactured, they were well built. These cars were built to last. And I'm sad to say that the newer cars, they're soft. They're not made like these cars are. Newer cars are more like disposable cars. Once you get to maybe 200,000, these cars are on the way out. This car here is upwards of 200,000 and still running strong as ever. No smoke, no oil burning. All you gotta do is maintain them and keep them going. It might not have all the bells and whistles like the newer car, but still a nice riding car, firm. So if you're a car person, it's good to hold on to these cars and keep them going. All right. So I got this engine, this hinge in place. So now I'm checking the adjustment on it. So this is the height adjustment here that I'm loosening. See, I pulled up on it just now and moved it up a little higher. Now I'm going to retighten this bolt. So that bolt I'm tightening, that's actually for height up and down, but you can actually slide the hinge backwards and forwards, depending on what kind of space you're working with or what kind of, to maintain your lines, basically. Okay. So you can see it's kind of close there. I could go forward just a touch. Now the line looks much better there. That line I'm happy with. So now I can go ahead, tighten everything up, put my spring back on, and we're good to go. So anyone that, checking out this video, find it interesting, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Kind of new on this YouTube thing, and I'm, trying to get my channel built up. So I'd appreciate anyone that, does that for me. Just hit the subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and, I'll be posting a lot more videos on here with different content, mostly repairs and stuff like that. But go ahead and get the spring back on here, and it would be much better if I used a bigger screwdriver here to pop this back on. But I'm actually using what I had with me at the time. So got that one on. And there are two springs here. There's a a heavy duty one, and then there's a lighter one. So that lighter one is pretty easy. That snaps on there just like that. Alright. But sit there. So that's pretty much it. Hinge in place. Line looks good. And good to go. Everything looks nice and neat again. Alright. So this is DIY Yardie. Bless up. Enough respect. Alright.